Suppose you imagine yourself walking into early mornings into your lawn. The sun just up, slight chill in the air, and hanging painfully with leaves are dark purple to almost black shiny, sweet juicy plum berries to be plucked. Take one and taste it. They are sweet and somewhat tart and bristling with juice. This precious moment, it is not restricted to the farmer, it can be yours. So today, I will guide you through growing backyard blackberries, whether you are a complete novice or a seasoned gardener. So let me tell you what transpired. A few years ago, after planting my first blackberry plant, I was greeted by the illusion that the venture would be quite complicated. Tender plants, immense labor, yet suffering disappointment from that very first harvest. Instead, blackberries are straightforward berries to grow. After establishment, they thrive on a few tiny little care, possibly more than just working that they keep producing year after year. So let's proceed to walk through the different steps. Step 1. Choosing the right blackberries varieties. The first decision to make is regarding the variety of blackberries one wants to plant. There are three main sorts. The erect varieties. They grow upright and need little if any support, therefore well suited for beginners. The semi-erect varieties need light listening. The trailing varieties must be fully supported and possess more vine-like growth. For beginners, plant an erect type without thorns. Without thorns, berry picking is made quick and fun. Just picture any thorn jabbing your wonderful hands. By all means, you will feel the soothing sensation afterward. Step 2. Finding the perfect spot. Blackberries must have lots of sunshine, more like means sweeter fruit. Consider an equally 6 to 8 hours of full sunlight per day, well-drained soil, good air circulation. Never pluck a location that seems low, then surrounding where water fills in. These little tangy things just hate wet feet. Raised bed could also be a good idea for spot wet for long. Step 3. Set the ground right. Do you know which soil condition blackberries prefer? Acidic. It supports growth when the soil pH falls between 5.5 and 6.5. Before planting, loosen the soil about 12 inches deep. Add compost or well-rotted. Pull weeds and get rid of stones. Nourishing soil nourish the plant. Giving more strength will lead to a great harvest. Step 4. Set to plant the blackberry. Blackberries need to be planted in early spring because this is the best time to plant. Make a hole 2 times the width of the root ball. Plant the factory in such a manner the top of its leaf is the same as that of the field hole. Backfill with soil, lightly press it down. In order to fully water it, pour across the hole before shallow filling with soil. If you are planting more than one bush, erect device plant should be spaced 3 to 4 apart. Trailing variety should be spaced 5 to 6 inches apart. Let them grow. Let them grow apart. Step 5. Watering and feeding. Watering is essentially important the first year. Water deeply once or twice per week. Keep the soil moist but not wet. Mulching all around the base will save moisture as well as suppressing weeds. Early every spring is also a good time to feed with compost or regular fertilizer. Do not overfeed with nitrogen. With too much, the plants can have more leaves than they can create berries. Step 6. Support and training. If you have trailing or semi-erect fruiting varieties, you will need a trellis, where a very simple trellis system will suffice. 2 posts at each end of the row. Strong wire stretch between them. As the cane reaches the wire, gently tie them with cord. This keeps the fruit off the ground, increases airflow, and eases harvesting. Step 7. Pruning. The secret to a bumper harvest. Here is the part where most beginners get afraid, but no worries. Pruning of blackberries is a simple task as soon as you realize how it expands. These are canes that produce the fruit. Each cane lives for 2 years. Year 1, the cane grows. Year 2, same cane yield the crop. After fruiting, the canes die. Hence, after harvesting, cut the canes down that bore fruit. Keep the fresh green canes for next spring. In spring, top the canes to encourage branching. Pruning keeps your plant productive and keeps overgrowth at bay. Step 8. Look out for pests and problems. Blackberries are hardy generally but need to be checked for this. Aphids, spider mites, fungi diseases in humid climates. Good airflow, proper spacing, and strategic pruning can help in prevention. In the case of pests, insecticide soup can help. Step 9. Harvest. Usually, summers are the best times where berries are ready. Signs that stays ripe keep an eye on. Completely dark in color, somewhat soft, break easily off the cane. When you must force them off the cane, they are somewhat underripe. That is when they are too juicy to be good keepers. Remember to harvest those sweet blackberries every other day in the heat of the season. And also remember, don't wash them until ready to eat. It shortens shelf life with all exposed moisture. The long-term reward. One of the nicest things about blackberry is, once well established, they can produce fruit for more than 1 decade, like 10 to 15 years. For a single planting, you can have a set of fresh berry for smoothie, homemade jam, blackberry pies, healthy fruit straight from the vine. And each year, that fantastic early morning picking moment occurs over and over again. Blackberries are far more than beautiful sweet fruits. They are nature keys every year. They are our blessing for loving, tending to their growth for 1 year until fruition. Healthy living is always about fruit, sun, and pleasure. That goes far away from our memories, far above romantic encounters, far above mountain hiking, far above birthday. It's a year of the garden's glory. Quite frankly, nothing ever tastes like homegrown. If you find this guide useful and want more simple gardening tips that actually work, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notification. I share practical step-by-step gardening advice to help you grow more food right at home, even if you're just starting out. Would you care to comment and express if you're going to plant blackberries in the ground or in containers? Happy growing!